Me no know what's wrong with the world, you know. But me know the Stefflon Don auntie address Foota Hype and me tell you say in a very intelligent way. She asks Foota Hype, where is the love, where is the compassion? And she do it in such an intelligent way, she didn't even call his name. I'm going to tell you, say, people, you have to check this one because this one is powerful. Because I'm going to tell you, say, knowledge like this, may I give you it for free.
I'm just waiting until a few people come in. Everybody hearing me good? Just say if you're hearing me. Just hi darling, how are you? Yeah. I have something to talk about, and it's very important. So waiting for a few people to come in. Yeah, loud and clear. Wonderful, wonderful. Waiting for a few more people to come in before I start, because I think that we need to address this, and it's important we address this thing here quickly and stop the hypocrisy, because a lot of hypocrisy going on and a lot of people just becoming judge, jury and executioners, and you know, claiming that they're working for God and all of that, and they're not. Hi my friends, how are you? Come on in. It's been a while. I don't even know if, yeah. Hello my friend. Yeah man, we have important stuff to talk about today, so we just want a few people just roll in. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start. I'm going to do the disclaimer from now. This is a very sensitive topic, and the reason why I'm doing it, because it's very close to me, and I think more people need to talk out on this thing. Well, Leela Ike came out and said she's into girls, and Jada's alluded to it, and loads of people who have alluded to that they're into girls. Well, we know Leela is a reggae artist, and Jada is also in the music business, reggae. And the funny thing about all of these women that is coming out and saying they're into girls have the same thing in common. They all was raped. Isn't that funny? So I don't think that because they're in the public domain and the thing they say, and because they're representing the flag, the Jamaican flag, and we as a culture we burn out certain lifestyle and all of that. I am not here to condone the lifestyle, because I too was raped at 13 and 19, and I got involved in the lifestyle for 26 years. And I think what is happening is that when you go through trauma like that, sometimes you don't know, and we have a culture where we're very secretive. We don't want nobody to know our business. So when we go through certain things, we don't talk because we don't want people to view us in a certain light, which is wrong. And being a motivational speaker as I am, and a counselor, I wear many hats. I've had the privilege to talk to many people who have gone through this kind of a lifestyle or been raped and all of that. But what I am saying is that this young lady came out and said she into girls, and what we are doing, and I'm not gonna say all of us, because I see some people kind of supporting and whatever, but what we are doing is bashing the girl and talking all kind of thing. Now I am here to deal with the hypocrisy of certain things, right? Whilst I am not condoning the lifestyle, because I too was in it and I am out of it, because I went through a journey of my own self where I felt like a victim. I'm no longer a victim, I'm an overcomer. I'm not a victim, I'm an overcomer. I've been in the lifestyle for 26 years, and I did my own inspection. I look within. I recognized that I was looking through a wrong lens in terms of what I've been through, because when you get raped, you know, you can get skewed in your thoughts. Because, you know, I was thinking all men is the same thing, and that's not true. All men is not the same. And so I went through a period of, and you have to understand, when people are go through trauma, you know, it's when people are go through trauma, women are natural nurturers, so it's easy to twist certain things. You understand what I'm saying to you? And yes, maybe all these people never get the counseling, and they never get the person who was walking alongside them to make sense out of what they have been through, right? And so they make some decisions that is not kosher to us. But I want to say this to all the people who's talking about she can't represent reggae music because she's into women and whatever the case is. Let us talk about all the men in Jamaica. We have a rape culture in Jamaica. All the men that is in dancehall and representing the flag who has raped women, who has committed incest, who has named pedophiles, who has done so much atrocity. It's okay for them to represent dancehall music. No, as I said, my disclaimer is I am not here to promote the gay lifestyle. I am not here to promote any lifestyle. I'm here to talk about the hypocrisy. We come and we tear down people. We don't go through the route. Nobody is finding out, okay, why are you at this place? Why are you, you know, what caused you to come here? Nobody is reaching and trying to tell. Find out in a loving way. What can we do? You know, we need to talk about this. It's a conversation. Let's have the conversation. How can we help? And we know we have failed a lot of young people because we know certain things and we don't talk. Yeah? So here is the hypocrisy that I have a problem with. We say that gays and lesbians cannot represent the dancehall music. So why aren't we not saying that pedophile mustn't represent it? Why are we not saying that rapists mustn't represent it? Why are we not saying that women beaters mustn't represent it? Why are we just stuck on one lifestyle, which I am not condoning, please, and thank you, please, people. Why are we quick to judge and to condemn and to be... Then the Bible says, because enough of us say that we are representing God and we're representing righteousness. We say we're representing righteousness, right? And we're representing God. But didn't God say that he who is without sin cast the first stone? None of us is without sin. And I'm not saying that we condone in a lifestyle. I am saying that when people get into certain things, and let's find out what's going on with the individual. Let's try to reach the individual. Let's try to get the individual the help that they need to get out of the rut that they're in, and to help them to think differently. As I said before, I too was raped. I too was involved in lesbianism for 26 years. I came out of it for more than 18 years now. And this is not because, let me tell you something. The same thing with the organized religion. All the nastiness are happening within it. And they are covering up and say, you mustn't talk against the church, and you mustn't talk against the pastors, and you mustn't talk against... Let us talk against what is right. And how we are going to move forward if we continue to cause the hurt and pain what we are caused to people. Huh? What about, let's deal with the fact that we have what a rapist in Jamaica. It's a normal, natural thing in Jamaica. This culture, rape culture, is happening here for decades. Get out when the them call the little girl, them can't say them can't come. As the man, them see them a bust breasts and start to mature and say, yo, you have to come on my foot, and them can't. When we not address those things, when we not talk about the people them we are represent dancehall music, are rapists, enough of them. Not all of them. And enough of them are pedophile. And enough of them are sleep with them picnic. Make we talk about that now. Too. Well, you just have burn out one thing and you don't understand. Say when a person get raped. I mean, I have counseled young men who have been raped, young women who have been raped, and it goes both ways. Either the young man become very promiscuous and sleep that whole woman and not care, or he go turn gay. And the young woman become very promiscuous and sleep with some whole man and or she go turn gay. Let us deal with the root cause. There are many drivers. Let us expose the elephant that is been in the room and let us stop the hypocrisy. Everybody come out and we are judge and we are condemn. And like say, we not have problem too. Like we not going through all kind of thing too. Like our children not entering at certain things too. Like our family member not, you know what I mean? What is it? Why can't we apologize? Why the men can't apologize for all the wicked things that them do to women? And why the women them can't apologize for all the wicked things that them do to the man? Them? Why we can't apologize for these things? And stop causing these perpetual behaviors. So a lot of people coming out because this young lady come out and say she into girls. And we say, oh, she can't represent dancehall and she can't and fire burn out this. Of course, I'm not for the lifestyle. As I say, I am not. Hey, my darling, how you doing? I am not for the lifestyle. I am not for pedophile. I am not for rapists. I am not for anything that is wrong. But how we are go about things, we are condemn people. We not reach. That's what the church do too. I mean, I burn out fire upon all of them. You understand me? Them call down brimstone and fire upon people more than come and say to the people them, alright, God love you. Then what about the part where for God so love the world that he gave his only? You're gonna reach people, but everybody were in a wrongdoing, no say. Them a go hell. Basic narrative where church say heaven or hell. They don't want to hear that they're going to hell. They want to know what is the solutions. How can I get out of these behaviors? Yes, I am trapped. I am wearing a mask. I don't know what to do. I feel betrayed. I feel all sorts of things. I need somebody to help me. Give me a helping hand to get out, to understand why. All of we are go through something, bro God. And because I wear so much hats, I have seen so many things. I have seen young ladies will come up until them at them teens. Them father sleep with them in a Jamaica. Young man who was raped. Young man who is involved in raping people and him say like something come over him every time him hold on for a woman for it and him tired of it and him want to come out. Yes, I've had people who come to me for help for them things. They may have young man who come and say them into bestiality and sleep with animals. It's messed up out here. And the best we can do is to come and condemn people, brother. What about this young lady mental health issues? When we talk all them things there, what if she not strong enough and she decides say, you know what, I kill me, I go kill myself? Because this don't make no sense. Oh, we so hypocritical when we are going to talk about dancehall, reggae music, and rapists and all kind of people that carry the banner. But it's okay. Nobody, that is nothing, because the girl did forget it anyway. You know, say, woman, I saw it go. Woman, for just take that and that I saw. God, woman make for take. nothing. That. But a something now when the woman were gone through that, confused in her head, the people in where she trusts and supposed to protect her, violate her, and now she turned to the wrong thing, and all we are going to look on is the end product of the problem. What caused her to go there in the first place? What caused her to go there in the first place? How we are going to heal the nations? How are we going to heal the nations? How are we going to heal the thing that is happening to our young people? What are we going to do about that? Can we continue? Because people in the limelight, it gives you the right to tear them down. It gives you the right to speak a certain way and not understanding that what you think about individual, the person might value it, or they might have low self-esteem, or they might have go through something, and what you're going to say, I'm going to push them over an edge. Trust me, I've walked that road. I have been down that road, and I had to find myself. I had to sit down and think about what kind of quality life I want to live. I have to sit down and find out if there really was a God. I have to sit down and deal with all the stuff that I was going through. And I'm saying, we as Jamaican, we are hypocrite brethren. And this internet thing is hypocrisy. We are hypocrite. A whole heap of them down here rape and get away with it. Enough woman, enough boy pick me, enough family member, them rape them. And it's okay for them to represent the flag. But soon as you hear say one woman into women or one man into man, I am saying to you, I am not condoning the lifestyle. I am saying in the method in which we're going to condemn people and to push people over the edge is the wrong way. Wrong way. We keep forgetting the woman who committed the adultery and the man them bring the woman alone. She couldn't commit adultery all by herself, you know. And the woman them bring come give Christ, you know. And Christ bend down and right. Nobody don't know him there right on the ground, you know. And him stand up and say, he who without sin cast the first. Why never bring the man come to? Why? She could have committed adultery by herself. So you see, we're living in a world where it's male dominated. And that is a European culture where the man them adapt. And stop treating the woman them like queen. And when the woman them, and some of you women who have been through all kind of trauma, go and get the help that you need so you can stop behaving a certain manner where them can see in a certain light. Go get the help you need. And stop giving yourself away and behaving in a certain thing, in a certain manner, and make people view you. Because when I was involved in lesbianism, you know, in a Jamaica where macho are never into them things, you know. You want a man them where you heckle me and call me all kind of name, you know, and make me feel bad. If me never strong in myself, probably not gonna kill myself too. Oh, sodomite girl. How did I get there in the first place? You think enough of them women here were gone in a sodomite is him want a woman, a man them want. Them don't want a woman. They don't want a woman, they want a man. But the man them so screwed up in them head. Because, I mean, we can go on with this. No father, absentee father, grew up in the ghetto, grew up with this, and them have this perception, and them learn to be a man from the world system. Them don't know what it means to be a real man. And the same thing goes for the female. Grew up in a certain society, see them mother behave a certain way. Them don't know what it means to be a female. And these people walk with all these baggages and come in a relationship. It's time for us to do the inspection. Ice man, big up yourself, man. Yes, man. I just came out to talk about this situation with the artist Leela. I am not condoning it because I was involved in it. A 40 demon come out of my brother. So I know so them thing they're not right. Me no business where anybody want to say. If you want to live the lifestyle, go ahead, but me gonna talk the truth about what God do for me. But what I am saying is that the sister in trouble, brethren. And the way we are go about it is like we are push her further down in the hole. And if you know, if me I go to church and me look like a man and look like a man royal and me's a woman and me I go to church and you go say fire burn and God never make Eve and Steve, me I go immediately put up a defense in the brother. Can't reach you, reach me. I cuss me. Immediately me I put up a defense in the brother. And you can't talk to me because instead of you reach me, you condemn me. And like we forget what the Bible says, and such was some of you, but you are washed. Some of you was rapists, murderers, and God clean you up. The same grace what God give to somebody else, no man. You know if you can't do nothing, but you can come in a better fashion. And enough of we are talk about we are God and righteousness and righteousness and we are spewed hate and a righteousness that. A condemnation that, brother and sisters. When the very same God said, for God so loved the world that I gave, man. I gave something to the world. I put myself in you that you and I are gods and you have the ability to change and to evolve and to become. We keep on as a God that come. No God coming back. The second coming of Jesus Christ is a revelation of who he is. So the more you die to sin, which is missing the mark, stop missing the mark and stop operating below frequency and come back in to understand that you have the power to change your life and change your narrative. No God now come save you, brother. Because him put the power in you. Him say, I have given you power. So you and I have to harness the power within us. You and I have to face our idiosyncrasies. You and I have to face our shortcomings. Yes, we have been through some stuff. Yes, we have been wronged. Yes, we have been molested, whatever, but we can't stay there. I am not a victim. I am an overcomer. I am more than a conqueror. Because I'm a find myself. And what somebody did to me, that person was a weak person. And a person who not understand themselves. Me not gonna allow what them do to me. For me, if I live in the shadow, me I gonna be the best me. The best version of me. Me I gonna rise from the ashes like the phoenix. And that me I try to tell us. Stop talking about Jamaica culture, because Jamaica culture gone to the dogs, brethren. A long time rapists are represented, a long time pedophile, even in the church, Batman and Sodomite to preach. Yeah? And them cover up them thing, and I sleep with young girls and them thing, and cover up them thing. And I talk about, touch not the Lord anointings and do the prophet no harm. What kind of thing is that? We don't want to talk the truth. Yeah? And we are talking about since a young lady come out, obviously she confused. Obviously something not going on with her. Forget her in the position she in the first place. And the first thing we do is tear her down. We now look for house and don't bother bringing the rape in it because that part that you can try and you have to pick this between. You know what people go through. You can determine the pain where them feel. What seems to be a molehill to you might be a mountain to somebody else. What you take for granted might be a mountain for somebody else. How dare you to trivialize somebody else's pain? How you can trivialize somebody else's pain? It is easier to point the finger, but remember them finger you point back at you. It is easier. You know what that is? Instead of to look at yourself, you are deflecting and looking at somebody else. And talk about them uncircumcised Philistine over them. Them the people God no want them. Them are reject. What about yourself? And you see this social media platform where people can get money and them come out and them just talk anything come out them mouth to get views. And them don't know people and them don't know what people are go through and them don't know nothing about the people them. And just because them want to get views, them come and them speak anything will come out them mouth for hurt people. Is that right? No. How ironic is this, right? How ironic is this? Is that all these young ladies who coming out to say them like women was raped. How ironic is that? And the first thing we are going to do is tear down the young lady them and tear down the men them will come out and say these things. Why we not reach them and say find out what going on with them and see how best we can help them? And we are going to talk about Jamaica culture not to be represented by homosexual or body man. What about the people, the man that we are rape woman in a music business? And enough of them rape woman and that me a talk about. What about that and them up in the flag? Them they up there a sing and a go on. What about the one that we are sleep with? Pick me. We are sing music. As the pity them start bust breast them and rape them. Oh, we not talk about, why we not talking about that? Why, you know, when me did come into the church as a lesbian, it come like lesbianism and homosexuality are the biggest sin ever commit. That's how them deal with it, you know. Like who in a prostitution can get God to save them sooner, and who in a rape on them something they gotta go save them sooner, and who in a all kind of thing gotta go save them sooner. Of course, the tongue is a powerful tool, and a long time we are do this. The heart of man is desperately wicked, and we can see it in our culture, and we see it in our nation, and we see it in our world. Sin a sin, brethren. I mean, not condone none of it, but me just say, oh, we are go about it a wrong way because we don't know the mental health state of people, and when we talk certain things, and because me, let me tell you something, me have family in the music business, you know. I'm still gonna tear them down and talk things, you know. And yes, it does affect people. It affects people, man. Stop it, man. Oh God. Remember, your thoughts are energy, and whatever you put out for people, you say, well, yeah, I wish people are the same thing I reach you, you know. And who make you God and judge, jury, and executioner when for your house is a glass house you live in? Tell me now. Who make you God and executioner? So when you come out and bash the girl and all that, me not say what she do right. I'm not saying that. But the way to go and a fair life, if when them are do wrong things and people are do wrong things, you can't say, you know, say it's not right, thief in the right and them things in the right. But if you choose to continue, at the end of the day, you know, you are going to pay the penalty. I don't know if you stop talking about who for carry the flag and who not for carry the flag, because Jamaica full of nastiness, brethren. Murderers, friend killers, jealous and hateful people. Aye, baby. Them not for carry the flag either. Them pedophile not for carry the flag. Them child molesters not for carry the flag. Them raper not for carry the flag. You know how much young girl get raped in Jamaica? Holy. Right now, as we are talking, a little girl in the ghetto get raped. Because of the culture that, and the girl forget it long time. Shut your mouth, girl, and take this and take that. And the man them act so cold and callous. It's like them have a vendetta against women. Them don't love woman, brother. So tell me now, what the Batman really? Now the one them when you might not be doing the act, but you move like a Batman. You don't love woman, you forget that woman you come out of. And we have followed the European culture where them put on woman. What about the African culture where we treat women as queens? Where we become our brothers' keepers and them thing there. How we not do them thing there? Oh, we not see a sister go down the wrong road and say, my sister coming up. I'm going to talk to you as a man. Since you say as a man and you want people to see you as a man because you're a man, what does it make? Tell me, what is the characteristics of being a man? Because I don't know. Tell me, you tell me. Because you can't smoke weed and you know care and enough girl can come and you foot you can have girl, I suck your penis, I do all kind of manner of evil, and that make you a man. No, it makes you a freak. And a nasty one too. And for the women, and I don't want to sound like I'm bashing my brothers them, you know. But we know the truth and we can't play the hypocrisy no more, brethren. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of how we are deal with one another, man. I'm tired of how we are deal with the system. We're tired of how we just turn the blind eye and we just it's like we have a club over here, so the males them stick to the males and we talk about the women and the women them over here. So no, man. And that's how God want it. Who them girl there and who no, brother. Remember you have sister too, you know, you have mother. A woman you come out in, brother. And I'm going to say this. You have a lot of wonderful men out there which I've met. With good morals, loving, real man. Them out there. Yeah, man, you have enough of them out there where a real man, me not tell no lie. And them not put up with the nastiness. But Jamaica for stop the hypocrisy a long time we are doing it, you know, man. So what good for the goose, no must good for the gander. So if rapists and them people can represent our culture, and when somebody gone in the wrong homosexuality and him something, what make them can represent it too? As me say, I am no longer in that lifestyle. And it's not my desire. But at the same time, let God be God now. Instead of we are tear down people and bash people. I am not for the homosexual agenda. Because in America, all about them I try to put it in the school curriculum, and every show where I watch it depend it now for sensitize our youths. I believe that people must come of age and make the choice them want. If they want going a lesbian or homosexual, I don't think you should have infiltrate the children's mind. I think you should leave them, make them become what they want to become and guide them in the right direction. I don't think you should have put an image in their mind and sensitize them for telling them that this is the right way to go. You understand what I say? So me against it totally. But what I'm saying is that as a Jamaican, I hope a hypocrisy I go on down. And a long time to go on. Because the men them come let them know no feelings sometimes. It's them not talk about it. So it's like it's okay for rape the woman. And that you come here for. To take that. Why is it that you're not so passionate to talk about that, but you come passionate to talk about, oh, them people that can't represent the flag. Lesbian and Batman can't represent the flag. Is it okay for pedophiles to represent the flag? Is it okay for the very same persons them that rape the same woman them that say them like woman now to represent the flag? Is it okay for you to beat and abuse the woman and represent the flag? That's fine. This is our culture. And our culture that man taught the truth of God love. Tell me the truth. Now we have the conversation. Send this viral in a man. Because we need to sit down at the table and have a conversation with any Mr. Man or any Mr. Woman where feel like them are represent God. and come and I burn out this and I burn out that, and you now burn out the right thing them. You burn out one side, but you now burn out the other side. Let's have the conversation. As soon as, cause the people them life they now right in front of our eyes, you know. So as soon as we say anything, enough of our life stay bad. As soon as you say anything, we start to come and give your opinion. Opinions are like noses and everybody have one. My point is, Leela and all ladies out there who come out and say them like ladies and the result of it is because of what they've been through, there's help. Slide in my DM, we'll talk. Me give you the tools you need because I too been through it and I am perfectly fine. My life, I don't allow people's opinion to dictate who I am and where I'm going. I'm comfortable in my skin. And I don't feel any way because it was not my fault. Somebody raped me and not my fault that. And as I'm saying, this is what is happening in Jamaica. A lot of young girls are getting raped here and a lot of men are getting raped here. And a lot of fathers and family members sleeping with one another. Little girls, little boys. So if we are going to talk about the thing, we're going to talk about everything across the board. And as I said again, I am not condoning anything. I'm just saying that let us find a better way to reach each other in love, because when we come out and we bash people, when they go through certain things and we don't understand them state of mind and how vulnerable they are, we might push them over the edge. I don't know if you can live with that, but I can't. So, and that's what I have to share with you, you know. Let us walk in love. Let us be responsible for our actions. So Leela, we love you. And y'all gonna get through this. And Jada, all of you guys. and all the ladies who have been through something and is finding the strength to talk about. Hi, Don. Finding the strength to talk about what they've been through. Big respect, man. Because the healing process must begin. We must heal from traumas. And we must move on. We can't keep reliving the same thing over and over. And we can't keep acting like victims. Tanya, big respect, man. I love you. And I know that even when Tanya come out and talk, the way always so wicked, boy, we still find time for talk certain things and we say, oh, she look attention. Yeah, my darling. We not sympathize with one another. And we, you know something, our house have got through hell too, you know. But we use the platform for vent the wrong ways. As I said, I am not condoning the lifestyle. None of it. But I am saying that we have to find a better way to reach our sisters and our brothers. We have to find a better way to show love. And we keep a way for a God to come from sky to save us when he says, you salvage yourself. So we are keep look for Jesus to come in our cloud, which is never gonna happen. The Bible said the very elect would be deceived if it was possible. And it's time, you know what, we have created all kind of things that now have nothing to do with God and go call it God. We have created denominations, now have nothing to do with God. This church said them are the right one, this one are the right one, and them have them own philosophy in the church. At time for we stop that now, man. Because we are going in our society, if we don't come as one voice, and as one nation, and as one world, it now got change. Everybody want the limelight. Instead of the churches, them come together and reach out. You see, Jamaica just the other day, you have cult pastor. we sacrifice so much people and them something that way did in a all kind of big thing in a Jamaica and the different organizations and know the big people. Come on. Are we not going to take responsibility for some of them actions that we are, and we continue for brainwash the people them and talk about say them for look up to this and look up to that. It's time for you to understand say God in you and stop things say God church and pay tithes and offering and clap and sing and go help him. No. It's when you make a decision to change and look at yourself in a real way and take off your mask and that's going to change. Because God in you. Am I saying that there are not organization out there that is doing the right one, the right thing? Yes, but we're tired. We're tired of the foolishness now, man. All these crazy people coming and talking all these nonsense. And them there's something we for burn out. Not a young girl who was raped and abused and probably confused and you don't know what going on in her mind and something happened and she decides that she's going to say it because she don't want to feel. Obviously she care about what we say. She care about how we feel about her, even though she might put on a front and act like it does bother her because you talk about somebody to cut them deep. And what we understand. So we contribute to enough mental health issues to all these people who are in the industry. And we contribute to enough people who want to kill themselves and want to commit suicide. So stop using your word in such a negative way, man. And show love, man. As me say, Leela, we love you. And if you choose to slide on my DM, you can. And I'm sure there's other people out there that are probably reaching out and talking to her and, you know. Everybody know me as Stefflon Don auntie and Dutch Valley auntie. You know what I mean? So let us be mindful of how others are gonna feel, man. And that's why it says love God with all your heart and soul and mind and love your neighbors as yourself. But the society and all the narratives is pushing us to love only ourselves. And we so buying into this wrong narrative and wrong outlook on life that all we can think about is me, myself, and I am not care about what people are going through. But everything where you not care about, because we are all connected, I can come on your doorstep at some point. And when it come on your doorstep, what are you going to do? You understand me? It's okay not to be okay. Now, I think we have a responsibility to ourselves to look at ourselves. And we have a responsibility to deal with everything that is trying to snuff the joy and the peace and everything out. And most people will say we are looking for love. Don't look for love. Look for everything that is opposing love in you and tear it down so that love will come forth. Don't look for love. Look for everything that is opposing it. Yeah? So bless you all. I hope you have a wonderful day. It's been a while. I am on other platforms because I do Zoom meetings every Sunday. So I'm working. I'm still doing stuff. So I don't really come on this platform as much because guess what? A lot of people appear negative sometimes. I'm trying to bring the positive all the time because that's who I am. You understand me? So that's what I have to share with you. And let us treat each other like how we want to be treated, man. Let us look at ourselves and stop living the delusional lives. And you know, because nobody are gonna save you, you know. You have to save yourself. You have to look into the mirror and see yourself and decide, say, you know what, I'm gonna change. And change is possible. All you have to do is make decisions and stick to it. All you have to do is look at yourself in a true way. All you have to do is just take the step. Take the step. Take the step. You have a wonderful day too. Alright people, I'm gone, you know. And that me have to come talk about the hypocrisy. I'm going to say it again if people just come on. The hypocrisy we're in Jamaica, where we say that lesbianism and homosexuality cannot represent the dancehall. But I am saying that it's okay for rapists to represent the dancehall, pedophiles to represent the dancehall, people who are commit incest to represent the dancehall. Is that okay? No, it's not. And sin is sin. And let us call a spade and deal with what we have to deal with. Good morning, my friend. You know? Let's call a spade. And that's what me I talk about today. And as I'm saying, I not condone none of the lifestyle them, because I too was involved in lesbianism for 26 years. And I was delivered. So I not condone none, but I just have to say truth and right. The way we are go about it is wrong. And nothing we are talking about, we are represent God, we not represent no God. We are represent a platform, and we are represent, we want people for dip on our side. We not represent no platform. Because you can't reach people by a condemn people. You understand me? Yeah, we don't like certain things. We don't like certain songs where we are singing about a gun and killing. But at the same time, if that's what the youth them have used to get out, show them love, same way. You understand me? Maybe you can say something positive and move them in the right direction. You understand me? But condemning persons not gonna help them anyway, and you can't reach person if you all condemn them. So just remember to give love. Just remember to share some positivity, because we have enough negative how we go around already. Enough killing, enough all kind of thing. Share a little love. So Leela, don't take on everything where you hear, and just make sure you take care of yourself and